Not that highly trained. I'm still alive.
Well, the person chuckles goes, yes, but that doesn't mean you will be the next time.
You're the worst assassin I've ever heard of.
Have they ever?
You've heard of me?
Did they get caught?
They haven't been caught yet.
Exactly.
One of their kind was. So.
Yes, I would be if the Thieves Guild or the Thor's Guild has is looking for you, then I would be very concerned not for your life, but watch your back. And they go, like, if you look at this blade, this is how you know who they are next. And they show you there's a symbol on it that can you roll me your perception check again? Passive perception. So
passive perception is 11, but I can roll your perception check should you want one.
Yeah, perception check, yeah. But I just want to know what your passive is to see. If it was really high, I'd give you a bonus. 12 plus anything?
1.
13.
Modifiers 1, I think.
They show you a symbol of what would be Mjolnir, or Thor's hammer, and they kind of go, this is the symbol of the guild. And you're kind of half thinking in your head there might have been that on their t-shirt. But when you really think about it, you remember, oh yeah, they said they were from the Guild of Thor. I'm not going to be so wary. I'm gonna remember that those people I should avoid, or at least be with my friends.
They said they were from Thor's guild, but I didn't know they were assassins. If they are, they're pretty bad assassins.
Well, they
tried to kill me in broad daylight in a public place. Didn't work.
Well, they didn't know who they were dealing with, did they? And the person chuckles, and they just leave the room. So you're in this room on your own now. I presume you're putting your trousers on while you're having this conversation, or are you still stark naked from the trousers
put
down?
On the trousers, pick up the knife, because now I've got a free knife.
Yeah, no, they just left it there. You can take the knife, yeah. Jesus Christ! I bring you to the you go to the temples and you fucking steal all their alcohol and their fucking knife.
Hey, it's not stealing if they're giving. At worst, it can be called a charity.
They're helping the needy, those in need of a drink.
Gnome, what is your plan? Or gnome and dwarf.
So are we going to stay here and root through the desk?
You can do that, but otherwise I would have a conversation with Durskan about what nectar of honey is, and
but he's not in here anymore.
No, but I can surely find him or call
I was
for
going to
him.
say, so if you want to follow after him and try and discover what nectar of honey means, and also if you feel inclined, ask him about the purple gem.
Sure. Any other colours you would like to know?
Yeah, obviously we don't want to just ask purple because you might get the idea that we've got the purple gem. Just pick a green gem and a yellow gem.
Yeah, let's go with that.
DM quickly looks through the notes that are written for all other colours.
Have I made all the colours? So are you fine if I just shout out like hex code colors, hoping for you to remember that?
Or... Yeah, of course.
This gem is Octadic 6432B1.
Octadic? Yeah. What the fuck is Octadic?
Octadic, that's what it's called.
No, it's called hex.
No, hex is the color code, but the little hashtag is actually called an Octadic.
Never heard that in my life, man. I literally have a degree in programming.
Anyway, but yeah, I'll leave the room hoping that that the gnome will like wreak havoc without really like showing it.
He'll jizz in the drawer and close it. Like, what do we wreak havoc?
No, go scour the place for like information that I probably wouldn't get by talking to Durskan.
Okay, and you want to talk to Durskan outside?
Yes.
Which of these do you want to roleplay first?
I don't care.
Well, pick between two of you. Just
flip a bloody coin. You're the dungeon master.
Jesus, I dropped the one. Right, you're talking, Sola. So we're doing you first. You go upstairs, Can.
Where is he? Just standing outside listening to the door? Or
no. He's been he was respectful. He closed the door behind him. He walked off. Sure. He walked back to where he was. He was working at a desk, reading notes.
Durskan.
Yes, of course. Master Eberus, yes?
Yes. Can you tell me what blood of sacrifice means?
He looks at you like straight in the like we're like really surprised that you're willing to say that out loud, and goes. He kind of like brings his hand to his like blood of, and he kind of like half winks. He's like, blood of sacrifice. What? I've never heard such a thing. Maybe we should discuss this more privately.
Well, if you haven't heard about it, why discuss it privately?
He's like,
The dwarf really doesn't get subtlety, does he?
no. He's like, let me go check this. Like, please, go back into that room, and I will come in a few minutes with. Maybe I'll have and he's like,
Don't you have your own office?
He's like, no, we're monks and clerics. We share knowledge in this. This is why this library's here. It's a 20.
Well, if we share knowledge, why keep it secret?
Durstcat is just looking at you, so bewildered to how you haven't caught this yet. He's like, please go into the office, and I will be there in a second.
Is there a chair around?
It's like, yeah, there's chairs. There's 10 desks
I
in
sit
this
down
hall.
on one of the chairs and find the jug of wine which I had from last time and start just sipping at it.
And stab
Okay.
yourself through the leg with a dagger. Into the chair.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
need
you
new
go around.
trousers.
Fuck all of you. Oh, if I fucking rolled properly and he got stuck, this would have made this more interesting. But anyway. Yeah, you sit there. Durstcan. So Durstcan just walks up slowly to you, puts a piece of paper in front of you, and on it says, "I was told by Theodore not to speak of this to another soul. No one can know what you may possess." And then he goes, "Now I'm going to go see if I can find what the hell blood of sacrifice could mean," and kind of goes off to the shelves and starts like climbing a ladder, pushing himself along a little bit, like taking out a scroll, having a quick read. And he's like, he kind of like then looks back at you and kind of gives you like dagger eyes, going like, have you not realized what I've been trying? And he's like,
I stay put and then just look at him. All right, so maybe not. Maybe blood of sacrifice was the wrong word. What about nectar of honey?
he goes, yeah, just nectar of honey. Yeah, just get that in the artisan quarter. Just ask for the good honey.
But is nectar of honey an actual thing?
Yeah,
No.
it's just honeycomb. And he just looking at you like this. Just ask for the purple honeycomb.
A purple honeycomb?
Yeah. Just don't drink too much. Just don't eat too much. Otherwise, you don't know where you're gonna wake up.
Biology disagrees with you, but okay.
Sorry, were you a part of the Greek mythology of the world of Theros? No, purple honey is a fucking thing.
Right, sure. Let me just.
Have you
check
not
my
heard of
notes.
this purple honey? This is like the most like the
Nectar
some
of honey equals purple honeycomb.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Eventually, we will decipher the riddles that is this language.
And Durscan, while I have your somewhat attention, if I just start naming some colors because I found these.
he's
I
as
find
you're
these
saying
colours
this, he's shaking
interesting.
his head with big open eyes, just going.
But Durscan, you and I both know that no. What's your favorite color?
He goes, not orange and not pink.
Why would you answer the question like that?
Oh, sorry, did I misanswer? I like yellow, 'cause can't you see my golden scale?
What can you tell me about the color green?
It's the color of grass. I don't know what you mean.
I'm pretty sure you know what I mean.
Oh, green. Why don't we talk about this in a private room?
Can't you just ask the other monks to
So
We'll
are you
pull
keep
off.
coming back into this room where I'm rifling through the desk?
No!
Well, see, I'm trying to keep him away from that room.
I know, but it's just like he comes in, talks about it, and goes, and I'm just sat there behind the desk going,
No, he's sitting outside on one of the desks outside. You're in the only office, ransacking it right now, while the dwarf is just asking blatant questions that Durskin is trying to explain to him that they cannot ask about right now. Flies off. Wait. Watch your hair color. Not yellow, not pink. Flies off the bridge into the canyon below. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. That's brilliant. For anyone who doesn't know, this is live on Twitch. And someone just said in chat, what's your favorite color? Not yellow, not pink. Flies off into a canyon below is a quote from one of the greatest movies ever. Monty Python the Holy Grail, which is half of this campaign so far. Yeah, so Durskan kind of like slides off the ladder and kind of walks up to you and goes, "We really cannot discuss this in the open for your safety."
Are you afraid that? And then I look obviously at all the other monks around are going to attack me.
It's like, no, but they might tell people who might.
Well, if luck will have it, I'm not here for the next good part. So I'll take my chances. Just speak up about it.
Really doesn't want to talk about things. So you asked for the color green, yeah?
Yeah.
He sighs and goes, "Fine. But I will not be the one to blame if people come for you."
Oh, of course not. No, I'll blame Theodore.
He goes, "Theodore? What?" It just shakes his head and goes, "I need this." He's like, basically, he's done with you. He's just done. And he goes, well, maybe green could have to do with dawn or morning dew, or maybe the Isle of... It can't be that island. You kind of thinking about it's like green was very big in my country. What was that for again? It's like, yeah, it might have to do with the emerald. I was going to say the Emerald City, the Emerald Dragon. You might need to bring something green to the Emerald Dragon if that's your third favorite color.
Well, no, it was like just a random color that off top of my head.
Are you sure you don't have three favorite colors?
Well, yes, I'm pretty sure that I have like multiple favorite colors.
But what is the third? I know that it's yellow and pink. Not yellow and pink, orange and pink.
Well, it could be yellow, it could be red, maybe purple. But like as you said, no, not really. So that was green.
Yes.
What can you tell me about yellow?
Yellow. It's the color of sand. It's the color of the sun. It's also the color of some chalice. It's the chalice maybe of... I was going to say Saint Jeebus. My brain is fried.
The Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail, yes. But basically, it could be the Holy Grail of from Saint Cartman. So some say it does not exist. I have to stop reading chat. Vulcan, you bastard. Sorry. It's like, yeah. Maybe the Holy Grail of Cartman. Once said to bring back it brings eternal life. Possibly found in, let me grab my map to zoom out, possibly found somewhere in the depths of Honoris, the port city of Honoris, but no one has ever found it, and it's a myth. No one believes that's real. But the three gems, I mean three colors you're on about, as you may or may not be aware, Master Ibris, you know, have to do with the story of the Clarity Men, which I can't think of the proper term off the top of my head, but basically another word for wise, the wise men that brought the sacrifice to the gods, as we all are aware. But no one has ever seen such gems before, or such colors and such beautiful things. So there are stories of what each one could be, like orange being harvest, and pink being
that would be no.
and
Earlier today you said the orange gem is on the Isle of Sand. Follow the direction of the map.
yes. But yes, I did. And he's looking at you going, I'm trying to get things wrong on purpose, you fucking idiot. He's looking at you like this. You mightn't see it. You can choose how you want to do this. He's like, and he's like, pink. Yes, yeah, of course pink is the color of harvest. So how could I be so silly? And orange is, of course, more closely resembling sand and snakes and that sort of thing. And what do you mean by earlier?
Which one were the one with the mermaids then?
Mermaids? No. There's just mermaids on islands. Let's see.
At this point, I'm going to walk out and I'll be like, I've got a blue gem. What does that one do?
Where did the no come? What gems are you on about?
Yes, fucking blue.
Oh, that would definitely be Naga the sea witch. Why are we talking about colours? This is not my time. I thought you were here to see. You were only here to see Theodore. You can both leave now if you would like.
And what about purple?
No, I want to know about red.
Durskan is fucking insulted and goes, leave now at once. But if you want to know more about these things, you need to follow their line. More secrets will be revealed from the colours, and looking at you two going, fuck off. As you put things back into place, more things will be discovered.
I think we should kidnap him.
I'm up for it.
There is a lot of people in this building. There is 4 people, or 4 other people on this floor.
You underestimate the power of a wizard with new pants.
And he's got a new dagger as well.
And a new dagger.
The best part about the dagger is it was free.
So was the new pants. Well, sort of. You had to take 2 whole points of damage.
You have to take a dagger to the knee.
Yeah. No longer an adventurer.
Fuck all of you.
So yeah.
But let's go back in time since the gnome has come out. Thank Christ.
We've just done that. We did it at the start of the campaign.
I came out at the start of the campaign. I didn't know I was a gay gnome.
No, we went back in time.
Oh.
Fuck off!
Oh god. Yes, let's please run whatever the gnome is doing in the office so that I can get to bed at some point and actually get to work.
Yes, exactly. Gnome, how are you going to ransack this place? There is
Well, I've just gone through all the drawers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just going to describe the room and you tell me which ones you would go to first. There is a desk at the front with 2 chairs in front, a chair behind. There's 3 drawers in it, 2 deeper ones on either side and a small one in the middle. There is a cabinet where the drink was in. There's a glass front and there's a couple presses below. And then there's a couple bookshelves with some books that are locked away. Locked for now, of course, if you don't want to try and open them.
Well, I'm going to look through the desk, all the drawers in the desk, and Mr. Nuts is going to go around looking at the cupboards and stuff that are open, or that he can open.
Yeah, so the cupboard, the big one where you got all the alcohol and stole that because you're bastards.
You didn't steal it, you offered it.
I offered to have some wine. Anyway, they inside the drinks cabinet is just alcohol and cups and some like herbs and some like not lemon but some fruits and that sort of stuff. Like you would get at like a fancy ass bar where they like put stupid crap in your drink instead of just giving you the drink. That's in the presses, and then there's some like tankards that are empty. There's a load of alcohol in that press. In the cupboard that are not in the drawer where you're looking, you try the first drawer and it is locked. We can get back to you trying to pick lock if you choose to in a minute. The one in the middle is open, and inside is a bunch of like letters or notes. Now there is a good stack of them, about 10 or 15 of them, that that as you like rifle through, there are dates and times, and like you can see they're of importance. I presume if you choose to read them now, then you're gonna have less time to go through the room. So you can decide to keep them or put them back, or what you want to do with them.
We'll just take it.
Okay. And the other drawer on the other side is locked as well. So there's 2 locked drawers in this, and then there's the other bookshelf on the side with some that's kind of like, it's got like a glass front that's locked away. Whilst Mr. Nuts is looking at the drinks cabinet. What do you do? Do you go to the other cabinet, or are you going to try and open these 2 with your locks?
I'm going to try and unlock these drawers.
Okay. It's not called sneak anymore. What is the locks pit thing command thingy? Sleight of hand is, I presume,
Okay.
the right one. That seems the most right. And you have thieves' tools, which give you a bonus. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head.
I don't know where it is. My book's over there.
I'm gonna grab your book then.
I'm going to.
Instead of sleight of hand, he can just roll for the sleight of hand. The thieves tool.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember if that's how it worked, because in 4th edition it was just you got a bonus of another 2, which kind of was dumb, to be honest.
Here you should be able to use that as a roll for itself.
As a armor, blah blah blah. It lets you add proficiency bonus to ability checks to disarm traps or open locks. So you get your proficiency bonus added even if you didn't have it. So sleight of hand plus proficiency. So it's like +7, I presume, because you're probably trained in sleight of hand, I'm guessing.
My sleight of hand is +6.
Okay, so +6 +2 is +8. So D20 +8.
No, +8.
So don't fail this one.
17.
17. So you break the first drawer. Do you want to roll? We'll just roll all the drawers and then see what we find.
What's that? That's a 7 + 8 is 15.
Sorry.
How many drawers is there?
Oh, there's a 2 on this one because we're doing this press first. So you open up. Let's see what's inside. You think this thing good considering there's
So one is like 17, 20, 25.
Yeah, you open both. You open both. So one of the drawers inside has a pouch with 10 gold and some powder. You're not sure what the powder is inside another little pouch. And the other side was empty. It had like a parchment, a pen, like a really nice quill. Sorry, not a pen. A really nice quill, an inkwell, and some blank parchment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, you take that. Right. You take note of what that is. Those sheets. I was going to take note of those sheets that you took as well. So that was 10. Did I say how many gold did I just say? 5 or 10?
How many what?
How much gold did I just say?
10.
Cool. That's what I thought I said.
25.
Yep. NG to Gnome.
So what have I got? Ink.
Yeah, ink, parchment, and quill.